These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. There's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. He threw a punch and just got countered. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, the bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe this? Punch Unleash counterpunch. So close to that uppercut. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is